Hello everyone. Today we are going to show an experiment. The aim of the experiment is to show the path of light rays through a glass prism. For this we need these apparatus: a glass prism, few pins, protractor, a sharp pencil and a scale. And also a sheet of white paper and a wooden board. On this table we are going to fix this white sheet of paper with the help of the pins, everyone. Here I have fixed the white sheet of paper on this board through the help of two pins, everyone. Now I have placed the glass prism on the middle of this sheet. Okay, you could see the prism having two triangular surfaces and three rectangular surfaces, 1, 2 and 3. Three rectangular surfaces and two triangular surfaces, 1 and 2. So this is an equilateral triangle, everyone. So the angle of prism is 60 degree over here for this prism. So now we will take the prism and we will draw the outline of the prism on this paper. So we have drawn the outline of the prism, everyone. So let's name the prism as A, B, C. So here A is our angle of prism. So I am writing over here. So A is our angle of prism that we have taken, that is your 60 degree. Okay. Now let's take a point on this surface, AB surface, and draw a normal to this surface. So as you could see, is 90. This one 90 degree. So let's draw the normal. So this is the normal, everyone. So let's name the normal as M and M dash. Okay. Now let's draw a incident ray. So let's take the incident angle of incidence as 30 degree. So 10, 20 and 30. So angle of incidence we have taken as 30 degree. So let's draw the angle of incidence as well. So this is our angle of incidence. And this is the angle of incidence and this is the incident ray. So this is angle of incidence, which is I, and that we have taken 30 degree. So angle of incidence I we have taken 30 degree over here. Now everyone, let's place two pins on the incident ray. So we have to insert two pins on the incident. Now I have inserted the two pins on the incident ray, everyone. So let's now place the prism on the ABC outline, everyone. So now from the other side of the prism, from this surface, we will try to see these two pins. And accordingly we have to place another two pins over here. That means the two pins over here and the two pins that you can observe through the prism. The four pins should be in a straight line. So on that basis we are going to insert another two pins on this surface. So let's see how this is going to look like. From this surface, everyone, now you can see the two pins. Okay, now we are going to insert another two pins so that the four pins will lie at a straight line. Now I have inserted 2 more pins. You could see the blue, green, yellow and red. All the 4 pins are looking in a straight line. If you could able to see, all the 4 pins are in a straight line. Now we are going to remove the pins and mark the position of these pins. And also we are going to remove the prism as well and the other 2 pins as well, and just mark the position of the pins. Now let's draw the emergent ray by joining these 2 points. And on this point we are going to draw the normal as well. So here is the 90 degree. So now let's draw the normal to this second surface, AC surface. So this one is the normal. Okay. Now let's draw the refracted ray as well. So this one is the refracted ray. So let's name it as E, F, G and H. So this one is our angle of emergence. So this one we got the angle of emergence, everyone. So let's draw the incident ray forward and the emergent ray backward. So here we got this portion. Suppose let's name it as X, and this angle is known as the angle of deviation, and that is denoted by Greek letter delta. So this is our angle of deviation D. So let's measure the angle of deviation and the angle of emergence. So the angle of deviation that we got is it's around 44 degree, and the angle of emergence that we got it's 73 degree. So there is a relation in between the angle of incidence, angle of emergence, the angle of deviation and the angle of prism as well. The relation is I plus C is equals to A plus delta. So let's see whether it is going to be proved or not. So I is our 30 degree and E is our 73. So we got over here as this is 103 degree. And here in this case, angle of the prism A is 60 degree and the angle of deviation is 44 degree. So we got over here 104 degree. So that is the error of 1 degree. So if you are doing the experiment properly, then you could get 1 degree or half degree error. Okay. So that is the error of 1 degree. So that means the relation is going to be correct. It is proved 1 degree, 2 degree, the error will definitely arise. Okay, this is what the experiment, everyone. To trace the path of light rays through a glass prism. And the relation is of angle of incidence plus angle of emergence is equals to prism angle, angle of prism plus angle of deviation. So in this experiment, we got the error of 1 degree. Thank you, everyone.